If you have not done the following, I believe you're really wasting your time and wasting your life. What is it? It's that you need to have a vision for your life. What is your existential purpose? What are you doing on this earth? What is it that you're trying to achieve in your life? What is it at the age of 70, if you live that long? What is it that you want to look back at on your life and say, I've achieved this, this, and this is what I'm taking with me in the hereafter? This is the most important thing. What is your life about? If somebody was to open a book or read a book about your life, what would they read? What would inspire them? What would they take from that reading in that book? Or would you just be another person that's walked the face of this earth without leaving a single trace behind? And this is why it's so important that every single person has a clear vision for their life and which they can articulate in one sentence. It's no good to say, I want to be a good Muslim. That is not good enough. No company, no organization, no institution has a vision or a mission which just says, we want to be good. That doesn't cut it. You have to be very, very specific and detailed. You have to quantify your goals. Have very clear goals and ambitions. I want to ensure that I've built 1,000 orphanages before I pass away, because that's what I want to take with me in the hereafter. This is an example. Or I want to be a means of teaching 1 million people across the world about Islam. I want to be a means to have made 1,000 children a hafiz of the Quran. Or me as an individual, I wish I could, and my goal is I want to die by memorizing the Quran. That's my goal and my vision. I want to leave this world memorizing the Quran, and that's what I want to take with me in the hereafter. That is the best thing a person can take in the hereafter. So these are examples. The main question is, what are you about? What is your life about? What are you trying to achieve? What is it on your deathbed you want to have achieved and feel that you've got something at least to present in the court of Allah? Or you've tried your best. Nothing is ever good or perfect, and it's only Allah's mercy and Allah's fadl that will be able to achieve anything in the hereafter. It's not our good deeds. That's why we'll say, Atmim lana nurana. That no matter how much light you've taken or you feel like we've taken, we'll still need more light from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the biggest question is, what is your life about? What are you trying to achieve? And this, if you work this out, if you understand yourself, your entire life will change. Because now you'll be vision driven. You will no longer have the luxury to sleep till 8 o'clock. You'll have to wake up at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock to achieve your goal and vision. You have to dream big. You can't have easy goals. A dream is something which is unrealistic. You have to be unrealistic, but then you have to work to make it realistic. You have to persevere and make sure you achieve what you want to achieve. You only have one chance. You can't waste it. There's no time to waste in here. So every single person, you have to sit down, take out an entire weekend, sit and think, what is it that my life is about? What is the objective of me as an individual? What am I about? Where am I heading? What is it that I as an individual want to achieve? Once you've figured out that goal, then quantify. So for instance, in 30 years time, I want to build 100 orphanages as an example. I have to start somewhere. And if that's my 30-year vision, work backwards. So if it's 100 by year 30, by year 20, I should have 50. And by year 10, I should have 25. And by year 2, I should have 1. If I start thinking like this, now I've created an entire roadmap. Then I need to think, okay, what is it that I need to do in the next 24 months to achieve this first institution? And now I start planning for that. Have an entire whiteboard, draw, scribble, write, do anything that you have to do, but put your ideas and put your thoughts onto paper. You have to put pen to paper. You have to be expressive, creative. This is artistry. You have to do it. You have to let your ideas flow onto paper. And once you've got this in front of you, your life will change, because now things will begin to make sense for you. What you're trying to achieve, what you're trying to do. You'll no longer have time just to sit around and waste your time. I remember that my respected teacher, Mufti Ebrahim Desai rahimahullah, one of my friends told me that he once mentioned that his vision and goal in life was to be a means of teaching and developing 100 muftis who will be across the world and who will be doing the work of ifta and being muftis and serving people and serving mankind. When he passes away, as far as I recall and looking at the numbers, he has over 100 students studying as muftis and who've graduated under him. So look how Allah fulfilled his goal, because he really was passionate. He really was dedicated. He was motivated. You have to wake up early. You have to sleep early. You have no time to waste. You have to have a timetable. You have to be continuously working, thinking around the clock. There's no luxury up here. There's no time to relax. There's work to do. There's goals to achieve. We have a vision. We have a mission. You have to achieve that goal and that vision before you pass away. So everybody watching, make sure you sit down. This will be the biggest favor you do for yourself, that you create your own life's purpose. Understand yourself, and then everything else will make sense.